You will hear a manager giving a talk to a group of visitors at a community farm. First, you have some time to look at questions 11 to 16. Now listen carefully and answer questions 11 to 16.
Welcome everyone to the Willow Creek Community Farm. My name is David and I'm thrilled to show you around today. We've undergone quite a few changes recently, so let me give you an update on the different areas of the farm before we head out. Let's start with the glass house. You might think, looking at its size, that we use this primarily to host our school groups. We did consider that, but the humidity is just too high. Instead, all the exotic seedlings and rare herbs grown in here go straight to our visitor shop. It's actually our biggest fundraising asset, generating vital income to keep the farm running. Next to it is the orchard. It's quite small at the moment, and we briefly thought about moving it closer to the river. However, the soil is absolutely perfect right where it is. Rather than moving it, we've just secured a government grant which will allow us to double its footprint in the coming spring by planting 50 new heritage apple trees. If you look over to your left, you'll see the raised beds. We get a lot of tourists asking if they can pay to pick the vegetables here. I have to politely explain that these specific plots are strictly rented out to people living in the immediate neighborhood. It's a community initiative, so those without gardens have a place to grow their own food, meaning visitors cannot harvest from them. Now, further down the path is the wildlife pond. If you visited us last year, you'll remember it used to be right next to the main entrance, but we realized the constant foot traffic was disturbing the frogs and dragonflies. So just last month, we finished digging a brand new spot at the far end of the meadow and carefully transferred all the aquatic plants and wildlife over there. Moving on to the composting area, I know it looks a bit messy. We are always looking for people to help out generally around the farm, but this specific zone doesn't require any heavy volunteer labor. Instead, this is essentially our outdoor classroom. It's the dedicated space where we teach local primary school children all about the science of soil and recycling organic waste. Finally, our Welcome Center. We've just installed some fantastic new touchscreen displays inside detailing the history of the farm. Unfortunately, due to a severe roof leak during last weekend's storm, we've had to lock the doors and keep everyone out until the contractors finish the safety repairs. Hopefully, you'll be able to go inside on your next visit. Right, let's start the tour.